Good afternoon. My name is Matt Deskins. This is not Hot Ones. We do have hot wings and hot questions, but again, this is our first time doing this, so bear with us while we get through it. Today with me, I have Mr. Jason Whorton and Mr. Brock Hogan joining me. They are the aficionados on the sauce here. Our associate, Miss Victoria Davis, has been helping us out and has some wings dressed for us here.
Great job.
Great job, Victoria. Round of applause to you. So yeah, round of applause. Good job. So let's go ahead and dive in on these, and we'll get started with the questions.
This is one. So
This is number one
Matt?
here.
What is this?
This is our micro batch Louisiana style number 218 hot sauce. Scoville level is going to be 13,000 on that.
Okay.
So we're kind of jumping in on the deep end here. When I saw this bottle, it's this man screaming in terror, and I was hoping that this would be one of the last ones. It says pain is good on the top. But knowing that
fine.
this is
It'll
where
be
we're
fine.
starting is very exciting.
Yeah.
Cheers, gents.
Cheers, boys.
I'm clear if they're doing a better job breaking that part.
It's your first time, buddy.
First time for everything.
Oh my God.
This is really messy already.
This is going to be a very
I
long
feel like we're
road.
gonna need more paper towels.
Yeah.
But I feel good about it.
Okay. Question number one. What is the best concert that you've ever been to and why? I know that you guys are both music
Stapleton.
aficionados. Why? When did you see Chris Stapleton?
What was it? What was it, Bar?
Chris Stapleton, bar none, best live concert ever.
Where was it at?
Nashville.
Oh,
How,
yeah.
how long ago?
About 3 years ago.
Just-
Random improv. A little trip to go to a concert with my family.
What was
And,
What was the venue?
dude, it was
Small place?
no, it was a relatively decent sized venue, but there was a lot of adult beverages in play.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it was
It was really good. I saw him open for the Eagles.
I did too. I was at that show
You
in
were at that
Dallas.
show?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
My wife bought me tickets for that, and see 3 years ago
Yeah,
here in
something like
Dallas.
that. It was a really good show.
Yep. That show.
First one that comes to mind is probably Anderson .Paak and House of Blues.
That's a great. Where
He's
in House Blues?
Yeah.
When was that? Recent or like before he got really big? Because he's
It
got.
was before he took off. Yeah. So it was probably, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He's one guy on my list that I'd really like to see.
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
amazing. Yeah, and he's a fantastic drummer. So like he'd be back there playing drums and singing.
Yeah, he can pretty much do it all. I really thought this swing would kick my ass a little bit more. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I feel good about
it
this.
was a warm starting
It's a
point.
warm starting point. It was warm, but not unbearable by any means.
Definitely more warm than they usually start with on the show that we are not referencing.
That is not us. Yes, I am not Sean Evans. Sean Evans eats spicy food all the time.
Mhm. Yeah.
Matt Deskins does not.
Oh boy, goes
Doing
through
great,
it
though.
unfazed.
I'm administering my own sauce because I'm weak and I couldn't do the whole thing. But that's okay.
Buddy, we got a
Doing good.
long marathon of chicken wings to go.
We're doing great, guys.
We're good. We're good. We're gonna learn as we go.
What is this one?
All right. That is quite the name. Abo Loco Hawaiian hot sauce.
Okay.
Kolohe Kid Hawaiian and ghost pepper sauce.
Perfect.
Pour, open, pour, feel it, repeat. Quite the
We
slogan.
have to remember not to touch our eyes once.
32,000 Scoville.
Okay.
Quite the jump from 13.
Gents.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mm.
Sheesh.
They say if you want to impress a date, take her out to eat chicken wings on the first date.
I would. I don't think that would go well for anyone.
No.
We're just gonna be hot on the back end because this is really good right
This
now.
tastes like Tabasco to me.
Benny was sucking it
I'm
down,
really
saying
happy.
it was delicious.
Yeah, I have to.
It's funny you say that. The next question Victoria came up with is, What is the worst pickup line you have ever attempted to use, and or the worst dating experience you have ever had? And we'll start with Brock.
I don't know if I've ever had a worst pickup line because they've all been good in my eyes.
All right, then give us your best pickup line.
Well, so I used to have this bump on my forehead, and it's been surgically removed since. But for a while, I would just ask a beautiful looking woman, "Hey, you ever been with a unicorn?" They said no. Want to?
That's right.
There you go.
That's pretty terrible.
Did
That's
you-
great.
Would you?
Anywhere, everywhere.
Did you think that did it actually work?
Mhm.
Really?
Confidence is key.
Was the
That's,
delivery.
that surprises me a little bit, just to be totally honest.
It's okay.
I-
Honesty is
I-
key.
It's the best policy.
It is, but it's also very shocking to me. And worst dating experience.
I don't necessarily have like an absolute horrible date.
You
Like
got one?
never any absolute shit shows.
Not a horrible date.
You're just a good date
Absolutely.
all the time.
69% of the time, all the time.
It's it's pretty good percentage there.
I remember when I was like 15, I was with there was like a small group of us at the mall, and it was one of those things where it's like there's like two girls that were looking our way, right? And then we just kept looking at them, and they were probably looking at us. 'cause
This is
we're
at the
weirdos.
at the mall,
Yes,
of course.
yeah,
That's where
and,
everyone hung out in the 90s.
right, and we were 15, so it was like I'm
Naturally.
gonna go talk to these girls.
Excellent.
And so like me and two of these little minions behind me, kind of like we walk up to these girls, and I realized I hadn't thought this through at all. And so I don't have a plan for this. So I get there and they're just like, yes. And I'm like, so I saw that you were looking at me and my friends, and they were like, no, we weren't. I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
I'll say it.
And then you basically just give them a thumbs up, and then you just walk away and be like, maybe that wasn't the best idea.
That's
Most thought out.
that's part of like growing up and going to the mall is going and having your confidence shattered by
weird-
awkward interactions
yeah,
with
just the
people
weird
at the mall.
interactions. and
Yeah,
just making shit happen.
it's life in the 90s for a young
It's at
teenager.
best, though, right?
Yeah,
You
you
just
know,
make shit
confidence is key, like you said. Alrighty, let's move to number 3. I actually really enjoyed that last one.
This one was good.
I'm enjoying this process way more than I thought I would.
Okay, let's.
So far, yeah, so far,
So far.
so
I'm
far.
glad you added that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to this one actually.
Okay, this is the hot one sauce, Los Calientes. This is the original one?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is the original sauce. Let's see. This one is 39,000 Scoville.
Okay.
Okay, so 7,000 more than the last.
Okay.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. Let Deskins catch up here,
Yeah,
since he wanted to pour his own.
One of these days.
one of these days. I'm not like, yeah, let me do my thing.
Doing
All
great,
right,
buddy.
cheers.
Gents.
All right, cheers.
Waiting for it.
This strikes me as way less hot than the other two. But it's really good, but
No, I'm waiting
It's
for
good.
it. I'm waiting for if it's on the back end or not. I don't think it is though.
maybe we're just really good at this.
I feel like we shouldn't get so cocky so early.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay.
I'm feeling really good.
I'm with you, Matt.
I'm gonna
Yes.
don't
I'm
mind
gonna
me.
be jinxing us. I'm gonna be honest.
All right. The worst thing you got caught doing while you were a child in your childhood,
I
or
got
the
one.
worst thing you got in trouble for.
Yeah. So wait.
Like my parents are probably gonna see this if it goes on social media, so I
There's a
gotta be
few
careful.
There's a few stories.
I mean, my parents. It's that you got caught. They should already know. It's
Right,
not. It's not things
touche.
you got away with.
Okay.
No, 100%. Well, more or less for like the family. and
Yeah.
friends.
My
and-
grandma's gonna watch this. I'm not.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah. Hi, Mimi.
That's my grandma's name too.
Hi, Matt's grandma.
Yeah.
What,
Let's hear it. Worst thing you
Mimi.
got caught.
I was at a party when I was 18, and it was two conflicting high schools, right? And so that was a thing. And unbeknownst to me, everybody was very intoxicated. and
course.
tried to break up a fight, which unbeknownst to me turned into a knife fight.
Oh.
And I got stuck in the process. And
You
so-
got stabbed?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. So
You got stabbed at a party in high school.
Yeah, and so.
So obviously you got caught.
Definitely got caught. Yeah, like I remember, like, oh, it's my blood, and then.
Did you like immediately like get that fixed? Go to the emergency room?
No, I walked it off. It was fine.
Yeah.
No, one of my friends like picked me up because I think I like fell, and then he like helped me to the car, and there was a group of them that took me to the hospital, and I think they were all underage and intoxicated, so they actually got in a lot of trouble, which I felt really bad about.
There's a law against that now, for sure.
Yeah. So, but anyway, so while they're stitching me up, I'm like calling my mom. Like, funny
You're
story.
never gonna believe this. Yeah.
This is
So
crazy.
you didn't. It sounds like you like didn't know a lot about this party that you were going to, where you got stabbed.
I mean,
like,
do you ever when you're 18
I mean,
years old?
it was where you just like like saw the house and you're just like,
No. When
Okay,
you
I'll check
had
it
the people
out.
going there.
okay.
Yeah, so it was like so and so's having a party. It's a keg party.
So you did know people were drunk.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
we knew people. Yeah, we're gonna be drunk, but it was just we didn't anticipate the conflict.
The conflict.
Yeah.
It's hard to. It's
Yeah,
hard to.
You never know.
Yeah.
Bunch of kids.
Well, that's fucking crazy. Like I'm nothing like that, like even close to that has ever happened to me. And
That's good, man.
yeah, I'm glad that I'm not answering this question.
Does
I
Brock have
don't know,
I hope
dude,
you
it's
got a
like a-
great.
Should I have not went
I hope you
first?
have a
It's like,
great answer to this
The question was worst thing that happened.
that you've
right?
been caught doing as a kid.
I'd say it
You can
was
just say the worst thing you've
more or
ever been caught
less
doing.
embarrassing because it opened up doors for a lot of conversations that I wasn't ready to have. But we lived in Vegas. I was in 5th grade, and you know how they hand out those nudie cards.
Yeah.
And I got caught collecting a bunch of those. So I'd say it was probably the most embarrassing. So that, like I said, worst thing.
I
but
mean, are we
it
talking
opened up
about-
so many
You
floodgates.
had a drawer full of flyers.
Yeah, I
Say,
mean,
was it a stack? Or
like
was it like a
Pokemon
suitcase?
cards, you had bags on bags. It's just, yeah. So
It's a lot. It was a
Who
lot.
got, who
I
got
didn't
you?
get
Who,
stabbed.
who turned you in?
Pops.
Pops. Was he cool about it? Was he like, we can
Absolutely.
keep this between us? Son?
No.
Or he was like, we're talking to mom about this.
No,
too."
there was
He didn't want
the,
to trade
the
cards.
following 2 weeks later, there was a long walk on the beach with me and just my dad having
Mm,
those follow
learning opportunities.
conversations,
Learning
so-
opportunities.
There's like no
Yeah.
opportunity to like play Magic the Gathering with the cards or something.
Yeah.
to go-
No, they were confiscated pretty quickly. So
Dude.
Unfortunate.
Magic the Gathering is awesome. I'm tired of
Never
people
been.
talk. I'm tired of people talking shit on Magic the Gathering. Just putting that out there. On to the
I've
next
never
question.
next week.
Next week.
Next
Okay.
week.
So everything's been mellow so far.
Everything's
Yeah.
mellow.
The first one.
I'm completely okay with so far.
Okay. What number is this? 4?
This is 4.
Yeah. That's all.
Pain 100%. 100% natural pain.
Pain.
Let's see. What do we jump to here? 40,600.
Okay.
That other one says 49. Oh, we got a little
Yeah,
arrow
those
here.
are-
It was under the plate. Okay.
Okay.
So just a little hop up
Just a
here.
little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a little guy.
You need to coat yours.
I
We'll
do.
wait for Desky.
Yeah.
Kinda
Sorry that
put a
I
little
I
bit
probably
more
should have
on
like just
mine.
done this before.
I feel like
Do it.
your move's a little bit riskier because you're applying.
My fate is in my own hands.
Yeah, that's true.
I control my own
Sauce
destiny
me,
at this
bro.
point.
That's true.
Sauce you. I'm gonna just
Are you doing extra? What are we doing, Brock?
Yeah, we're
What
gonna
are you?
crank it up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I was hoping to be
Just
sweating by
changing the
now.
rules.
everyone gets some.
You know how we just
Changing the
said
rules.
I'm a
Wing
man
it.
of the people.
wing it.
All right.
Wing it.
I'm good with it.
How
Here's
clever.
a chicken joke.
How clever.
You ready?
All right, yeah. Let's go.
This one doesn't taste good at all.
I have to totally agree with you on
This
that.
tastes like
I
shit.
Very chilly.
I do not like this one.
That one
was
got
hot.
hotter.
That one's hot as shit.
This one got hotter. Why did we have to dab this one, Brock?
I feel great.
make
Maybe
up for
I'm
the
best
last
at
3?
this.
It's stepping up now.
It is hot. That is much hotter. Than
Just checking with Matt. How's Matt doing?
Yeah, we got
Hanging in there, Wally.
Wally, sideshow Wally over here.
Wally?
There's glasses on, participating on the
That one's
side.
hot.
Yep.
Every so often, when I just like chime in and ask for your opinion, so you just stay ready over there.
That one's hot.
That
All
one's
right,
hot.
number 4. What's your greatest pet peeve? Or yeah, like don't. That's pretty direct. What is your biggest pet peeve, or thing that pisses you off often, which is also known as pet peeve?
When people ask me questions about what are my pet peeves, it really bothers me a lot. I don't know.
There's nothing that bothers you. Like,
There's so many things.
I'll just pick one.
I'm just trying to think through what's happening in my mouth as we're talking about this. Are we going just going water? We're not going milk yet.
I mean, you can do whatever your heart desires.
Water's gonna make it worse, right? Okay, cool.
It
I
doesn't
think I'm
help.
going over the milk. Just
It didn't
a little.
help.
I'm sweating. It's hot.
That helps for a second.
So
Pet peeves.
yeah, let's hear it. Come on. Let's
Complaining.
complain.
Yeah, if you complain too much.
Like anything in
In
particular.
general, like life, like if you just
If you're a
complain all the
complainer.
time. Yeah, if you're a complainer in general.
I'm down with that.
Without,
I don't
but
like that
sometimes
either.
you can kind of complain, right? But like you spin it around and you're like, but it's all good. Even if you say something like that, I feel like you're still like pulling it back around to being positive, right?
I cannot believe
Jason,
that
my
was
mouth
only the
hurts.
4th one.
Jason,
And, but
you know-
yeah, so I'm gonna go with
You know what helps with that one topic?
Complaining.
Complaining about it.
Yes.
Yeah, I like to complain about people complaining.
It's,
I mean,
It
it's like
helps.
Inception. It's like
it's
levels,
the perfect solution.
Oh, that's hot.
levels of complaining.
I'm now sweating officially.
I'm out.
is doing something.
It was
Okay.
very, very mellow until about now.
that, like we only went up
I don't believe you.
1600 Scoville.
Google was wrong.
That's a lie. I do not believe that.
Oh.
Okay.
Pet peeves.
Yes.
Just manners, and when people just don't have manners or rude, just want to smack them upside the head.
Don't
And
touch
also
your face.
chewing with your mouth full.
Did you
or
touch your face? Hold
open.
on.
No, that's why I'm like, I got a
Okay.
tissue.
Okay,
And I
good.
said, don't touch your face. Tissue.
Is are you speaking up loud enough? Are we good?
Yeah.
Are we loud enough?
We
Are
got-
good? Okay.
We got
Mike's here
these-
picking it up.
Nice, good. Okay.
Nice fancy technology. You want to know what my pet peeve is?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you. It's when an airplane lands and people get up on the airplane
Stand up
and
for-
try and walk out of that shit before like the people in front of them. I'm like, "God, we're all trying to get off the same damn plane, going the same fucking place.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck
it
those
like
people.
to my
hurry up and
core,
wait.
like
Yeah.
enrages
We'll
me.
stand up for half an hour while we're. It's
Yeah.
just gonna take a while to.
I know that people like used to make jokes about like plane clappers, like people who clapped at landings. I think I've only had that encounter one time, and I think that if I had it again, I just would like die laughing.
I just wanna have one-
Like, I think it would be hilarious. Like it couldn't even piss me off.
Yeah.
But when people stand up on the plane, I want to kick them in the shins.
Yeah, I hate that
Like,
I want to have one flight experience where it's like the movie Airplane, where it's like, what is happening? And there's just all kind of crazy stuff happening.
no, thank you, dude. Like that is like probably the last thing that I ever want to happen to me. Like when I'm traveling, the sooner that I can get there with the least amount of problems, the better for me. Like I love to
So
tell
no
people,
chickens
like
or-
if people are like, "How's your flight?" and I say uneventful, it means I just had the best damn flight I've had like in a long time.
I had
Because
no-
that's like a perfect flight for me. 0 events other than me getting from point A to point B. Like,
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that you're so passionate about flying. That's a new thing.
I,
Right.
dude, well, I have a wedding like every other weekend, so I became very passionate about it this
Oh,
year.
I've got a tangent question. Do you have any like go-to songs like on on flights, like maybe when
On-
you're taking off?
On flights.
Taking
Oh,
off.
dude, when I'm an anxious flyer.
Sure.
I don't know if you could tell by my passion about it. But like when I'm taking off, I'm literally like white knuckled on the thing, just like strapped in. Like I don't think there's like a song that's gonna like calm me down. I'm not kidding, dude. Every
No
time that
Jesus,
I
take
get
the wheel.
no, like I think to myself every time I get on a plane before that plane takes off, I think to myself, okay,
We're gonna
if
die.
this is how I die, it's out of my control. Pilot, please know what the hell you're doing and get me there safely. Like, I love you, family. let's fly.
So
And then we get off the ground and I'm great.
Right.
And then I kind of have a little moment like that again right before we
A
land.
little bit of turbulence, maybe.
But then after that, I'm great too. Well,
So you think you turn on like maybe like take it easy. by
there's
the
not
Eagles or
there's
something?
not enough Jack Johnson in the world to fix that problem for me. There's not enough Jack Johnson.
You know what's mine is like is Voodoo Child with Jimi Hendrix.
Really?
Yeah, it's
That's
just
it's
like
not a very soothing song.
no. It's just like in takeoff. Like it's a vibe, man. You should try it sometime.
I feel like that would just give me crippling anxiety.
Oh, I don't think so. It calms me. Like good music calms me.
I love good music, but like I think just like on top of like what I just described is not gonna help my situation too much. Like
Okay. Fair enough.
it might. Maybe I'll try it because I haven't found anything that works.
We gotta keep trying.
Yep. Okay. On to the next. That was fun. Dude,
How's my posture? We're doing okay? Are we staying?
I can't even see right now. My eyes are like.
Don't give us the wrong
Oh,
ones.
yeah. Those are the
Yeah. No,
ones.
these are correct.
Yeah,
Don't
Rojo now.
don't freak me out.
Doing great, Matt.
Don't scare me.
Golf clap for Matt.
Thanks, guys. Los Calientes, hot sauce, Rojo. I think it doesn't say Rojo on the front. I just assumed that from the conversation we had earlier and
It
just kind of
was.
threw it in there.
Just going with the flow.
I think yeah.
Los Calientes Rojo. I don't know why they wouldn't put it on the front, to be totally honest.
Yeah, it seems like they would.
It's just
But-
insinuated with the color.
This one is 49, so this is like way fucking hotter than that last one.
Fantastic.
Um,
I can't wait.
Numero
Are you,
Yeah.
are you gonna coat yours? Or are you just gonna try to eat a naked wing? And
absolutely not
Act
coding
like-
this one. Like this is the point where I'm super happy that I have decided to control my own destiny.
Sure.
And feel very sorry for you guys that you did not.
I feel like it's gonna be about the same.
Yeah,
You think so?
I don't think so.
I feel like when it was had that wet application on it, it made it a little bit more hot. So we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will.
Whenever Matt's ready.
Oh, I'm already in.
Take your time.
Oh, fucking Brock already went.
Fucked up one.
I'm not even eating over my plate at this point. It was just like going on my lap. Okay.
Dear God.
I didn't taste nothing.
Is this?
It tastes really good.
Oh, there it is. A little bit.
See, but I did this last time. I was like, I don't think I got enough. And then I put some more on, and then I was like, oh shit. So
So
Yeah.
far, I like that one, but it's
this
not.
one's tasty.
Mhm.
But I'm not gonna torture myself because I know that's coming.
I feel like that one was less hot than the last one for sure.
It's
Did y'all feel that way?
I agree.
Is my mouth already just still on fire?
No, I think
Do
that
you want some more?
I already finished my wing.
I was just curious.
We'll just keep moving. It's gonna be
Okay.
fine.
Cool. What is an
sneaks
act?
up for sure.
Does it?
Mhm.
There it is.
You really globbed it on there. I saw. That
It's like a
was very
45-second later hit.
very.
Are you
very
keeping that
fast.
of your beard?
I
How's
think
that
so.
working out?
I'm saving it for later.
That's a
Oh, yeah. Just like a concoction. I
That's-
feel like
Something like that.
the old lady might not appreciate that.
Question number 5. What is an activity or hobby that you cannot live without, and why? And how did you get into it? Tell me a little bit about
You wanna go first?
Fucking barbecue.
barbecue.
You can't go without it.
How did you get into barbecuing
When I came out of the womb,
when you came out of the womb? Fresh
Just
out,
like-
Just tongs in hand. Just fucking-
just barbecue.
slap an apron on
No,
them.
it's
and-
just I'm a fat guy. I love to cook, and it's just sounds cliche, but it's a manly thing to do. On top of you get a bunch of good food out of it. So,
What's your specialty?
I like to change it up. I do. Chicken wings, I'd like to say, is one of my go-tos. Easy, awesome shit. We're doing a pork butt this weekend, so we'll see how that turns out.
Fun fact: Jason can kill you with his hands. How did you get into jujitsu, Jason?
It was just one of those things that I wanted to get into after a while. You hear about it, got more popular after the years and podcasts and people, just the popularity of it through MMA and things like that. And I put it off for a few years, I kind of made excuses about it, and then finally, I was just like, I'm gonna go. And so I found a gym,
Did-
and
Did you start jujitsu before or after you got stabbed?
it was like 10 years later. There's a little bit of a delay. I feel like I should have started soon after.
That could have been the light bulb right there.
But to be honest, I was really intoxicated when I got stabbed.
Hey, two drunk
Mistakes were
guys,
made.
one drunk guy versus a drunk guy who knows jujitsu. I'm taking the drunk guy who knows jujitsu. It's a
True.
show.
Yeah.
10 out of 10
100%.
times.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Been doing that a while.
Yeah. Jason's a lot of fun to train with.
Matt's been with me a few times now.
I have.
What's your experience like?
I get my ass kicked every time. It's pretty fun. It's a learning experience. I'm like brand new to it. That's just like kind of the ropes of being new. But I feel like it's a hobby or extracurricular that I would like to roll into my life as a regular habit. I just think it'd be really good for me. But
Were you taunting me just now? I don't know what you said.
I really, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It
You
was a
said the
joke
word
to me.
extracurricular, and I could not let it
It was a
go.
joke.
On to the next.
What we got? What we got, Maddie?
We have number. I forgot how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, right?
Yeah.
Around 6.
Number 6. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to
Zombie.
tell you guys about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
This one looks fun.
Zombie apocalypse.
Torch bearer sauces, all natural zombie apocalypse sauce.
Perfect.
Double the heat of the last one.
Accidentally healthy, intentionally delicious. Quite the slogan.
Intentionally delicious.
How is it healthy?
Accidentally.
So many questions.
I'm sorry. I can be a real smart ass sometimes.
That's why you're hosting.
Doing a great
Hang on
job.
1 second. What? That was number 6.
Yeah.
I might just need someone back there to just give me like a little numerical
Yeah.
count for me.
Interactive.
But yeah, it's hard.
Matt's slowly losing his composure.
I am.
That's
My
part of
hands
the
are
show.
like shaking trying to put this shit on.
That's part of the gig.
Slowly now. Gently now.
Whenever you're ready.
Just do it already.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, zombie sauce.
Okay, we going?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, cool. So far, I'm not crazy about the flavor of this one. That's hot. Mm-hmm.
That's hot as shit.
I'm still eating. I don't know why.
Que piensas?
Fucking hot.
Fucking hot. Okay.
Oh.
That didn't taste
You know
good at
what?
All
all.
right, so that one sits at a fucking 100 Scoville.
Oh yeah,
So
sorry.
that was a double the last one.
I'm not really good at reading notes.
Not so good at the reading.
Words and numbers.
I'm sweating on my ears.
It's a lot. It's a lot to handle. This is really hot. So this is the part of the show where I ask you whatever I want and don't read it off the script.
Perfect. I'm so glad I don't know how this is going.
Brock,
What's up, dude?
we're all dying to know. Your mustache.
Yes. What about it? My stirrups.
Where are its roots? When did this all begin? How did you come to identify as the mustache man?
So the roots are at the ends of my lip.
It's a
So
great
that's where the
place for
roots-
them.
Oh man, a year ago. Actually, a year ago about this
That
time.
took you 1 year to grow.
No. That's where day one of the commitment came. It's fucking hot. I see why that show's so difficult. But to answer your question, it was a combination of let's see what it looks like and why not. And then it just took off and kind of flourished and I can't get rid of it.
Do you have lips underneath there?
No, I don't.
Perfect. I've been curious. What do you think about this wing? What do you think about this
It's
sauce?
hot, buddy.
What do you think about the hottest one being over 10 times hotter than that?
You excited?
I'm hoping that it just our mouths just go numb at a certain point.
That's
And we just get
that's
there.
very wishful thinking.
I'm
Wally,
not
how
excited
was
about
it?
the next one.
That is very
I don't
wishful.
even
thinking.
like celery. I don't know if it's helping,
want
but
some
I feel like
celery?
it is.
No, I don't. All right.
What?
Oh, excuse me. Oh,
Sorry.
just literally spit in your face. You're a music man, Jason. Tell us a little bit about that.
I've never been references that in quite that way.
Do you or do you not play instruments?
I do.
So you are a music man.
Sure. We'll go with that. What do you want to know, buddy? What, like, I'm a drummer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're
I
talking?
try to do other things.
What other things? I want to know.
I write songs.
What kind of songs? Love songs?
More like exactly. Depends on the mood, you know. Depends if I'm staring at a handsome Maddie Deskins. That
Handsome.
really matters.
I don't think I've ever. I like. My wife's name is Maddie, so I'm not sure if you
Wait,
were
what?
describing her. Her name is Maddie, like Madison. So right
Matt,
there, I
Matt.
wasn't really sure if you were describing my wife as handsome, or if you were describing me. It was really confusing. But either way, I accept the compliment. Thank you.
I think you're welcome.
Yeah.
What was the question?
I don't know.
Tell us
Oh yeah,
about
music. The Roots. Tell me about the Roots. Where did it all begin?
Like the band The Roots? or
No.
Music Roots.
Yeah, for you.
Okay.
Where? How did it all start? You were drumming. How
Oh.
did you get into writing music? What's
Um,
your favorite? Give me a little spiel.
This is great, by the way.
Thanks.
I started playing drums. I got my first drum set when I was right before my 13th birthday.
Oh yeah.
That was actually a really fun experience.
Sure, everyone wants to hear that.
Yeah, please. And right in the microphone. And we had this. I came home, and then we had this long hallway to my room, and there was just a bunch of like, good job.
I make that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I made
We're
it.
gonna go with yes.
Oh yeah.
And so there's this long hallway. I come home. There's a bunch of furniture and shit just like stacked in the hallway. And I'm like, what is happening? And then Celine was like, I don't know. Let's go in your room. So we like take all the furniture. It was just a creative way to kind of block me from getting in my room. Excuse me. And I opened the door and there's a drum set. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
This is happening. So if that wouldn't have happened, like, I don't know at what point I would have had access to a drum set to actually start playing. So that was like that was a huge part of my life. And then over time, playing in bands, doing separate things, just like most musicians strum the guitar and try to write things. So over time, I just started writing songs and doing that on the side.
Is your favorite band Led Zeppelin?
Definitely up there. I mean, you can't mention Zeppelin without mentioning the Beatles. There's so much. It's a tangent, right? I mean, the Beatles is kind
Great
of
answer.
yeah. But yeah, yes and no, right?
Yes and no. Um,
Perfect.
on to the next.
Here's the here comes the pain, as one would say.
This looks disgusting. Like the color of this is absolutely vile.
You gonna hand me a wing, bro?
Yeah. I'm just saying, it looks fucking gross.
Okay, the last one sucked, but like we got through it.
Oh, where are we at?
The bomb.
135.
This is the bomb.
The bomb. Yeah.
Number 7. Thanks.
Seven, thanks, guys.
That one is 135,600 Scoville. That's a lot of Scovilles.
What the fuck is a Scoville, by the way?
The
I feel like we
measurement
should have
of
Googled
heat.
that. I feel like we should have
Yeah.
known that beforehand.
It's the measurement of heat.
So
So saying 1 through 10.
What does that even mean?
Scoville was the guy's last name.
It is? It's the
100%.
measurement of heat. So it's just like, this is 30,000. And we're just like, okay.
Whomever's last name was Scoville, came up with
Makes up
that
the
and
rules.
pretty much said just that. This is 30,000. And then everyone was like, what
So-
he fucking said.
So does he have to taste test all the sauces ever? How do they decide? Is there like a
I bet there's a
is there a
chemistry
panel?
lineup.
I
on
think
that
it's
stuff.
originally just for peppers and then like transformed over to sauce. I don't know.
You sound like quite the expert, though.
I don't know. I'm really not sure.
I'm nervous for you applying this. Like,
Dude, my hands
separately.
are like starting to get like dangerously shaky, and I have shaky hands as is, and this
Yeah.
is just
It's
this
not
is not
helping.
great. No,
Um,
especially knowing that you're just staring at me.
definitely.
Yeah.
I'm watching your pour.
Eh,
Don't be a baby.
don't be a baby.
Oh gosh.
That seems a little excessive.
You want me to smear it in for you?
Can we?
Here.
Cheers.
You want me to take some of the sauce off? Or you gonna be a man?
I don't know. I'm afraid to like bite it on the side because then if I
Get
do
the
that,
sauce
it's just
on your
gonna like
tongue.
coat the top of
Yeah.
my mouth. And
Try to
my
get it
whole
all in
mouth-
the
I don't want that.
in the chute.
No, I will not. Hand me some fucking celery.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, go for it. I gotta spread my thing out with
My
some
lips
celery.
are burning.
Mine is-
I haven't even ate this one yet.
My
Eaten.
stomach.
It's like on the outside of my face.
You too.
Oh, Matt,
Okay,
let
you
me know
ready?
when you're ready.
This is
right.
much. This is much better looking.
You're just spreading it out. It's all the same.
It's all
It
about
is.
perspective.
It is, but I don't have to eat it all.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
That was disgusting.
Oh fuck, that's gonna be hot. Flavor profile is not fantastic.
Also,
I'm making it all the way.
I told
through,
dude this. It tastes as bad as it fucking looks.
Hey, Brock, can I have a paper towel?
Mhm.
I would love one of those as well. I'm scared to touch anything.
Definitely don't touch your face.
Holy shit!
Just
this
rip
is-
one, and then hand. Yeah, let's go down. Thanks, Matt. Uh-huh.
This is borderline miserable.
Okay.
Okay. I guess this is the part where I have to read questions. Holy shit, dude. Like, what the fuck is 2 million Scoville like? What the hell is this?
Whose fucking idea was this? I feel like it got
Jason.
worse once I was done eating the wing.
Oh, what is the worst job that you've ever had?
This one.
This is not your this was your fucking idea, dude. This is my job to read these fucking questions.
That's so hot.
How the fuck does someone read? I will die if I eat one that has 2 million Scoville on it. Liquids are literally pouring out of my face right now.
I'm hoping that after this is just. Should we do this a lap? I don't know.
Wally,
That was hot. I anticipated.
this is so.
Where's this bread?
Anyone who wanted to see 3 grown men cry signed up for the right show today. So tell me about the worst job you've ever had. Brock, start us off.
Fuck.
I haven't cried like this since I got dumped in high school.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like Oasis should be playing right now.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
That's so.
Answer the damn question.
You know how they talk about
Don't touch your eyes, guys. Don't fucking.
I'm just
Don't
letting
do
it fly. Literally, like, I look hideous, but it's okay.
You look fabulous.
answer it now, dude.
I'm like crippled by that. I literally can't.
we got fucking 3 more.
Worst job. Worst job.
We're doing about the worst job. Okay. Actually, you know what? If we need a little hiatus, I got something to talk about. Lord, for that show that we're like referencing and doing this whole thing, Lord, the singer went on it and like went through this and like was just like, this is delicious. Like zero problems at all throughout the whole thing. And
Thank you, Victoria.
I got a lot of respect for her now. Shout out to
Oh my
to
God.
My lips and like the end of my tongue.
I want to scratch my face, but like
Go up.
it's so dangerous. Tell me about the worst job you've ever had. I really am curious about it.
Well, be careful.
And there's some thicker tissues.
I once had a meter reading job,
Fucking
What?
miserable.
which was an all right job. But I remember I walked into this
Bless you.
like meat processing plant, and I'd never smelt something before, and then immediately had a gag reflex because it was just like
Oh,
it was like skinning cows and like I guess processing meat. I don't know, but that sucked.
that sounds terrible.
What about you?
I don't have access to any of my fingers right now. I'm scared to use
What do you
them.
need?
Top
of
my lip is burning really bad.
I don't know what I need, to be totally honest. I need you to answer this damn question. What's the worst job? you've
Man, I've
ever
been
had?
very blessed and I've had a lot of really cool jobs. The shittiest jobs I've had have been pretty cool. And they were shitty just because of the hours.
What's the worst like?
Tell us about your underwater welding experience.
Oh, that's a good question.
Man, it was a fucking incredible gig as far as underwater construction.
That's a unique field, to say the least.
Job changes every day.
How did you get into that? Isn't it like the third or like second most dangerous job in the world?
Behind Alaskan crab fishing. Yeah, it was fucking cool.
It's still so hot.
It's fucking miserable.
I really don't want to eat these other.
No, not at all.
Fuck.
I feel like
I'm
we
doing good.
kind of have to,
Yep.
do.
No, there's no choice.
but
Yep, pull him up, line him up, let's go.
My
That
face
was-
is on fire.
this is a fucking terrible idea. How did I get roped into doing this?
When Victoria was
It was
getting
so cool
everything-
before this. Wally, input on the bomb. Excellent.
Thanks, Wally.
Thanks, Wally. And that reminds me of the Family Guy, the weatherman from Family Guy. You watch Family Guy, Wally.
Ollie.
Come on, Ollie. Here he goes.
Ollie, what's the weather?
Yeah. It's raining sideways.
It's going
Yes,
Yes.
Wally, you gotta be loud. Yo.
I was working for UPS, right?
Okay.
I was working in DMT, which is the damaged materials department. For damaged materials process. Sorry, it's really hot.
Yeah. It's a show, baby.
Basically, clean up anything spilled, whether it's hazardous or
Yeah.
The worst thing I've ever smelled in my life was like decomposed fish fertilizer.
Oh,
That
Jesus.
sounds terrible.
It's as bad as you think it is. Actually, it's probably worse than you think it is.
Fish
I don't like to think
fertilizer.
about
How do
that.
you fertilize fish?
No, it's
Excellent question.
plants, but it's decomposed fish. It's absolutely
Okay, copy.
So cleaning up that was probably the worst experience of my life.
That sounds terrible.
Thanks, Wally.
Thanks, Wally. All right. Up next, we have
Ooh, baby.
Mad Dog 357 hot sauce 350,000 Scoville. I ain't eating this shit, dog.
You have to.
Like,
Come on, bro.
Just do it.
Baby dab, come on.
my body is literally shaking from that last one. Like it was just like my hands while I'm pouring, but now my chest is like fucking
I feel
rattling.
like if we're gonna do it, we just gotta do
Let's
it
do them.
because I left no.
Fine,
And we
fine,
only-
fine.
And we only got a couple more minutes.
I hate you. I hate you.
How's our time?
hate you.
What's our time?
15 or
No,
look at that.
15 minutes?
no.
Okay. Okay.
If only you understood.
Get off of that.
Okay. Let's get through it.
All right.
Matt.
Cheers.
That one tastes better. I think. Uh-oh.
Ah.
Oh, fuck.
This is This is stupid. This was a stupid idea.
What questions you got for us, Matt?
Well, in this part, I'm gonna ask you about some weird Instagram pictures that you posted.
What is this? Where you do the deep dive into our
Uh,
Instagram?
Something like that. Awesome. We're gonna start with you, Brock. Why don't you let me know what the hell's going on in this picture here?
It was called knocker ball. You ever heard
Is
of
it-
it?
No. What does that
Clearly
mean?
not.
What does
They're
it all mean?
giant orbs you put around your body, and you play human dominoes, human bowling, or just beat the hell out of each other. It was a lot of fun. My buddy owned the business, and I got to run around with him and help. Woo! My eyes twitching. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There's not too many crazy stories about it, but it was fun shit.
I would like to ask you more questions, but I'm having trouble speaking.
You're sweating.
I just can't speak. Like my tongue is just like numb. So you just like put these things on and you run each other
shoulder
as hard
straps
as you
like
can.
a backpack. You
Are
knock
there any
each other.
rules to this game?
No.
Doesn't look like it.
We played soccer there.
All right, Jason,
Fuck this show.
tell me about this picture.
That was a photo shoot I did for some promotional photos
You're a model
that I was gonna use. I was a model that day.
and a music man.
That was the idea.
It looks like the cover of an NSYNC album.
Is that NSYNC or
I'll take
Backstreet
it.
Boys?
Do you like NSYNC?
I can't think of a clever joke right now.
It's a simple yes or no question, Jason.
No, it's not. There's a joke to be made. I just
Do you
what is
or do you not like NSYNC?
I mean, I'm a Justin Timberlake fan, to be honest.
This is hey,
But
you can
not-
just be honest with us.
yeah.
I like
Okay.
NSYNC if that makes it easier.
Do you remember the behind the music? Oh no, that's not it. They used to have that show. It'd be like the making of the music video, and they were like puppet dolls or something. And like,
Yeah, that
they,
kind of
like,
freaked me out.
They busted out of like plastic containers that they were.
Are you
dolls.
dying right now?
This is really hot. I didn't think it was gonna be hotter than the last one, but I think it is.
I thought the last one was way fucking worse.
It was way worse. Maybe mine had more on it. Thanks, Tori.
9, 10, right? Yeah, 9, 10. Let's hop in.
Watch, be careful.
Number 9, we have Blair's Mega Death Sauce
Fuck,
with Liquid Rage.
that can't be good.
Feel alive.
That can't be good at all. Who's Blair?
What the hell kind of marketing is this? This is crazy shit, dude.
I don't want to look at it.
Can we just get
How
it
many
over with?
Scovilles?
How many skulls?
Oh, only a hop, skip, and a jump up another 200,000 Scovilles
Fuck.
to
It's
550,000.
gonna be hotter. Whew. This is a terrible idea. Fuck you, Brock.
All I asked is if you ever
Feeling
heard of the
hot,
show.
hot.
That's all I
Wait,
asked.
was this my
you know.
idea?
It went.
If
Wait,
Sean
you
Evans
had the
doesn't play
sauce.
that song on their show, he should.
What's on?
Hot, hot, hot. I don't know the name of it. I'm hot.
I
You're hot.
I know it if you
He's
didn't
hot.
ask me right now.
Say brum, bum, bum, bum.
Matt, can we just do
Just
this?
a Broadway
Cheers.
Dance. All right. Or for you in hell.
Mega Death Sauce. Awesome.
Okay.
I don't have any questions written down. This is probably the worst time for that. But that's okay. I'm sure I'll think of something.
What's your favorite
If
animal?
you that my eyes.
Did you get some in your eyes?
I didn't even fucking touch them, and my eyes just started fucking hurting.
I feel like you must have.
Jesus. Okay.
I'm
If
not
you
sure.
had a hot sauce, what would you name it? Brock.
Be fuck you. Try to set one of these record labels up here.
Fuck you, sauce. I like it.
Hashtag fuck you.
I think that would sell. I think that could sell.
Fuck.
Are we ready to try the last one?
Yeah,
or do
let's
we
get it
want to
over
talk
with.
about it?
No. let's
Okay.
get it over with. I think I'm out of tears.
Okay.
I know.
I'm doing it.
My face hurts.
Can I get some more milk?
Okay. This is the last dab.
Oh my
Triple
God.
X. It's 2 million scope.
2 million plus. I don't even know. Do we know? It's like a plus. I don't know. Who gives a shit?
2 million scope.
What do we do in the last dab, man?
Fucking dab it and eat it.
We just do it and then we hate our
This
life.
is actually worse for me and Brock because ours is already coated. But then we also add an additional.
I'm getting a call from a telemarketer
Yeah.
that I might take at this very moment.
I feel like you should.
I think I would rather talk to them than eat this right
You should
now.
tell him. Here, let's put it on speaker.
Answer it.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hi there. Is Mr. Deskins?
It is.
Hi, Mr. Deskins. This is Andy.
Hi, Andy.
I'm with Texas Pro Services, sir. The reason why I'm calling you is because we're going to be working out there on Alton Road, and while we're there, we're going to be providing homeowners with a free roof inspection. Do you still own the house on Alton Road?
Andy, what if I told you that right now you are live on camera for a hot wing challenge and we are about to eat a wing that has over 2 million Scovilles on it? What would you think about that?
Well, I would rather be there.
Hell yeah, you'd rather be here. We're about to eat this wing. You want to stay on the line with us and hear how it goes?
Yeah, man.
All right, Andy. You just held tight right there and we'll be right back with you, okay? Oh, he hung up on me.
Did you dab yours, Brock? You did? Okay. I don't know. The flavor is really good. I was just say that.
You just don't have taste buds?
A little bit. It was like kind of sweet in the beginning. Like when I can still taste it barely.
What the fuck do you even say? Like,
How we doing, Wally?
my eyes.
Okay.
Well, all right. With this last wing, you have the floor because I can't think of any more damn questions. And you just go and say what your heart feels. And that's how we'll close this out.
Brock?
The floor is yours, my friend.
It was a pleasure.
I think that last one was worse. Hot take.
It's mostly
Too-
stayed like
too soon.
in the top part of my face. I think I wiped my nose, like in my top of my lip and my mustaches, and all this hurts really bad, along with the inside of my mouth. But all in all, I feel pretty good about it. I feel like
I feel like I just had the flu and it like came and left in a span of like an hour. I've just been like crying and my nose has been like a faucet since like number 4.
did you splash water on your face when I wasn't looking, or
Absolutely not.
okay?
This is just how I am,
Yeah.
as I am.
I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10.
Don't want to touch that shit.
It was really fun, guys.
This was great.
Also,
Excuse me.
I simultaneously love and hate both of you.
Any closing thoughts?
I don't want to end that way.
Okay.
This is great, guys. I appreciate you for being here.
This was fantastic. It's always fun to try new things. Thank you for roping me into this terrible experience. I don't know if we'll be back with another episode or not, but if we do, you'll be sure to know. So thanks for tuning in and good night. Done.
God, that was hot.